We built our test so that we could repeat the success that we saw in the HIV/AIDS epidemic. In 1996, we introduced to the world a test that could look at how much virus was in the body, a viral load test. From that, researchers, medical researchers, could then figure out what combinations of drugs to use so that nobody dies unnecessarily of AIDS anymore. We built our cancer load test to repeat that success. We expect that no one should die of cancer unnecessarily.
Basic idea that we have is, since each and every cell that you have in the body has its genomic material, half from your father and half from your mother, it shouldn't change, and it won't change over all your life before you die. But the cancer cells are actually really changing their genome. So their genomic pattern is completely different from any other cell that you have in your body. So that's why we can pretty specifically detect cancerous material in the plasma.
The knowledge we have gained over the past year now suggests to us that we are able to provide to doctors and their patients the ability to diagnose at the most earliest stage the presence of cancer in their body. By doing so, that means we can put out matches instead of forest fires. This is truly a breakthrough.
Most of these tests that are currently being marketed are SNP-based, on single nucleotide polymorphisms, whereas the Chronix assay is based on chromosomal instability, and it looks at copy number aberrations. And from this point of view, it has the advantage that you can cover all types of cancer.
The most important applications would be for patients that are at high risk. That is to say, have a family history of cancer, are smokers, have genetic mutations that are associated with cancers. Those are our first target groups. Then eventually we'll then have a general screen for the entire population.
I think we're on the cutting edge of the biggest change that we've ever seen in the history of medicine. I'm talking about personalized or individualized medicine. And now with the revolution of genomics and genetics in the genome, we're learning that each individual is very different from another. Therefore, if we can find targets to direct a drug to that individual's need, it's going to change the whole face of medicine. And to do that, you need a diagnostic agent that provides a deep dive into the genome to look at your gene structure so that you can construct a medicine that works for that gene structure. And Howard Ernovitz and Chronix are on the cutting edge of doing this today. They are in the lead, they're far ahead of everyone.